Zuschauerinnen, liebe Zuschauer, liebe Fußballfans, heißen Sie nun mit einem kräftigen Applaus willkommen das Schiedsrichtergespann, unsere Gäste aus Schweden und die deutsche Nationalmannschaft. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Germany.
Well, it's the first game of 2026 for Christian Wern's Germany Under-19s. The games are coming thick and fast. The domestic season is reaching its thrilling conclusion, and now our attention turns to the Under-19s European Championship. It's the elite round. On your screen, the lineup for Sweden. And one of these names might already be known to the German football fans. Eintracht Frankfurt's recent acquisition, attacking midfielder Luva Arhov, has been widely praised. The number 10 for Sweden made his breakthrough when he was just 16 years of age, playing for Bromma Pojkarna in Stockholm. And the battle of the number 10s is sure to be one that we are going to keep our eyes on. Francis Onyeka captaining Germany today. He has been lighting up the second Bundesliga and also the under-19s for Germany as well. Top scorer for the Bochum side, 1848, 24 appearances this season. He's been in fine form. And the referee today, Sam Barrett of England. Assistant referee, Alex James. And the fourth official today, Anthony Bandic. And Amir Kadic, also assistant referee today. So we're coming to you live from the Max Works Sports Park in Dreieich. We're just south of the DFB campus. It's home to Eintracht Frankfurt's under-21s side. And it is a home crowd here, a mini tournament, which will decide whether Germany will progress to the final 8 in Wales. So it's all to play for here. It is the crucial phase that is beginning. The words of Christian Wurns before this game. Roger Franzen in your picture to date, the trainer for Sweden. I say both teams are absolutely stacked with top talent, an exciting generation of players. Looking forward to more success in 2026 and their eyes on the prize. Say the tournament under-19s Euros to be held in Wales 28th of June to the 11th of July this summer. And we'll be hoping for summer weather as well. And Germany to date, they need a solid performance. And a win here would be a big step in the right direction, particularly as Greece and Austria, they played out a 1-1 draw earlier on to date. So 3 points against this very solid Sweden side would put them in charge of the group. Only the group winners advance to the final tournament. And we are underway here. A cloudy and cool Dreieich. Say we're just south of Frankfurt, near Frankfurt Airport. Sweden in the dark kit. Germany in the black and white kit. Shooting from right to left. And say no margin of error here. This is the elite phase now. And Germany arriving with a strong defensive record. 14 goals. Only 1 conceded. They have real momentum coming into this. But certainly every mistake is punished at this level, as that's tidied up at the back nicely by the Swedish defender. Mathieu Tuka and Malte Hallin, the centre-back, and the dangerous Neo Jensen here with the ball across the face of goal. It's into the arms of Florian Hellsten. He has a couple of caps already at this level, VfB Stuttgart's 18-year-old. Say the full lineup for Germany. Kacper Koszierski, the number 3. Till Neininger, number 5. Mick Schmetkens captaining the side as well, or assistant captain, let's say, of Werder Bremen. Rafael Pinto Pedrosa, the right back of Karlsruhe. In the middle of the park there you can see Boris Loom and Louis Engels as well. Boris Loom, one of the players who's been featuring in the second Bundesliga for Hertha, recently back in action for the first team. And the number 10, Francis Onyeka. Going to be key, full of running, full of power, good with both feet, expert penalty taker as well. Already scored a couple of penalties in the second Bundesliga. And on the wings, Adin Lacina plays his football in Italy for Juventus, next generation, Serie C side. On the right wing, Montrell Kulbreath as well. Bayer Leverkusen under-19s player, has moved up to the senior side, and what an impact he's having as well. Played for Arsenal. Played against Arsenal in the Champions League. What a performance that was. He plays with maturity beyond his years. And up top, Otto Stanger, Hamburger SV, was also in action for the Bundesliga side against BVB on match day 27. Scored against Wales last time out. So in form, the number 9 up top for Germany. So this is a solid Swedish side. And it's a big test for them as well. Important indication of how the investment is paying off. Sweden definitely piling a lot of money and energy into their youth game. And it is paying dividends. And they have a good position here. A little bit of space on the right-hand side. Jensen, clever ball forwards into the penalty area. And again, Hellstern wide awake and quickly off his line to come and gather that one. Now Jensen, definitely one of the major threats for Sweden down this right-hand side. Scored 5 goals already for the under-19s this season. David Isso, the number 19, playing up top, making his debut for the under-19s actually today. Alongside him as well, the number 20, Oliver Kapsimalis. Saying brought in to add strength to Sweden's attack. Say Germany coming into this 5-0 win over Kosovo, 7-0 win against Armenia, and importantly a 2-1 win against a very strong Scandinavian side. That time in the form of Norway. That really decided the group. Meant that Germany qualified with a maximum 9 points. This is a very strong Germany side. Just a loss away against Croatia last year. Also beat Italy in a friendly. But this is a different proposition now. They have to finish top. And this game is a crucial match. So Germany with the first bit of possession in Sweden's half. It's Loom. Nice diagonal to that far side. Strong running. Cleared away, but no one there for Sweden. This will come straight back. This is certainly how Germany like to play. Like to force the opposition back. They play with tempo and intensity and lots of possession. This is also a Sweden side that is very comfortable on the ball. They also have a strong defence. They came through their qualifying round with a 1-0 win over Denmark, a 1-0 loss against Switzerland, and a 2-0 win against San Marino. Generally low-scoring games. It meant that Denmark, Sweden and Switzerland all finish on 6 points in the qualifying round. Goal difference was the deciding factor, which meant that Sweden finished ahead of Switzerland. Switzerland, say, did actually beat Sweden, but a bruising 7-0 defeat against Denmark really hurt their chances. In the end, they did manage to qualify for the elite round as one of the best third-placed sides. Strong running from Kulbreath. The ball, a dangerous one into the penalty area. The centre-back is there to nod it away. Schmeckens tries to recover and goes out for a goal kick. See Montreux Kulbreath. I think, his memory serves me right, I think he was playing right back against Arsenal in the Champions League. Very strong performance. Although Kulbreath does like to play further up the field on the right wing. Harry Hilveneers wearing the number 3 of BK Häcken. Actually playing more as a centre-back actually at the moment, despite wearing the number 3. Flicked on by Jönsson. Germany have it. David Isso pushing Sweden further up the field. Now Loon dropping deep to build up the next Germany attack. Schmettgens. Till nining up. Looking for the ball forwards. It's a nice spin. And it's with Otto Stanger. And Otto Stanger with the first effort. Takes a little deflection and goes out for a corner. We've had to wait 10 minutes for the first shot with any kind of venom from Germany. And it comes through Otto Stanger. One touch to kind of get it out of his feet and then aiming for that far left corner. Elton Fischerström in goal for Sweden of Hammarby football. A delivery towards the back post is met and it's over the bar. A big opportunity from the corner for Germany. Adam Lacina next to the goalkeeper. And the header from inside the 6-yard area from Montreal Coolbreath. He would have hoped to have hit the target there. Big opportunity for Coolbreath in the 10th minute there. So Hellstern out to Schmettgens. Louis Engels of Hoffenheim fame. Again, Boris Lou dropping all the way back to build up the play. The long diagonal is overhit and it goes through to Fischerström. Germany's turn to press now. That's good build-up play. David Isso finds Malte Halen. And then they're looking for Lova Arhov. Say Lova Arhov there in the picture, wearing the headband. Eintracht Frankfurt signed him at the start of this year. Strong on the ball. Say Eintracht Frankfurt sporting director Timo Harding was full of praise, calling him very talented, saying he displays remarkable intensity for his young age, exceptional ball skills. So he made his breakthrough when he was just 16 years of age. Playing for Brompa Poikana in Bromma in Stockholm. The ball slightly under hit, but again, Hellstern quickly out. Say football very much already underway. And Lacina now with space. And unfortunately, Koscielski just drifted off into an offside position there. Promising attack, breaks down. So this is Group 1, Austria and Greece playing out that 1-1 draw. Group 2, Serbia beat England earlier on today. Tough group, that one as well. Serbia, Poland, Portugal and England. Currently 0-0 between Portugal and Poland in the group's other game. Group 3, Croatia, France, Norway, Switzerland. Croatia off to a winning start, beating Switzerland 4-1. And France and Norway drawing 1-1. Francis Onyeka with a little slip, or was he clipped in fact by Philip Oman of BK Häcken. Koscielski finds Lacina, and then it's deflected away for another corner to Germany. And Sweden will want to tighten up here. It's a big opportunity from Cool Breath in the last set piece. And they have another opportunity here. Till Neininger as well, centre-back, has come up for this corner. Just past the quarter-of-hour mark. Good delivery again. Similar area, and it's a good fist away by Fischer-Strom. Hoisted in and up and under. Lacina collects it. Currently operating on the other wing, trying to trick his way through the defence, which he does, and then the ball into the area is too close to Fischer-Strom. Just asking one or two questions of Sweden's defence so far. Also the defending champions, the Netherlands. Group 7 got off to a winning start. 3-0 win over Finland. Slovenia and Spain currently underway in Group 7 as well. 0-0 the score there. Italy leading Hungary in Group 6. Turkey and Slovakia, the other teams in Group 6. And Turkey with a win. Sweden now on the attack. Well, they haven't just sat back, they've passed the ball around. Taking the opportunity here. Adrian Lado also plays in Italy for Como, 1907. 14 appearances for Adrian Lado, another highly praised player. Haven't seen much of Luva Ahov yet. So playing pretty much in the area where he plays his football for Eintracht Frankfurt. Here he is now. Sweden will want to get him on the ball as much as possible. Well intercepted by Lacina. Loom, good quick turn from him, finds Onyeka. Onyeka driving into space, looking for the run of Cool Breath. Defenders are aware of the danger though, and it's calmly nullified there. Hilvenier sends it down the line. Send back the first time. Otto Stanger in an offside position. Opts not to chase that one. Also Kazakhstan and Ukraine got off to winning starts in Group 5 against Northern Ireland and Romania. 2-0 Kazakhstan, Romania. And 1-0 Ukraine, Northern Ireland. Strong play from Sweden as they bump Onyeka off the ball. Now with Urman. Yannick Geiger. Germany now sitting deep. Long ball forwards, over hit, and once more calmly collected by Florian Hellsten. Say Hellsten got the nod ahead of Enes Kamga of Kaiserslautern. Christian Wern's other goalkeeper in the squad. A lot of talent on the substitute bench as well for Germany. Jaikis Fields of TSG Hoffenheim scored against Wales last time. He's on the bench, wearing number 19. Another attacking option as Onyeka again picks up the space, picks up the ball, and is dispossessed. And suddenly Sweden with a chance to counter. Tearing down the right-hand side is Jensen. And the shot comes in the end from Arhoff. He's yet to score for the under-19s, Lova Arhoff. But here he was, taking on Pedrosa. Just chopping in on that right foot, but the shot lacked any kind of venom. Here's Schmettgens. Long ball again. Headed away by the centre-back, and they're trying to win the second ball. Almost there from Kacper Koszierski. I think Germany mixing it up, opting to go direct and long sometimes. That's good play. Excellent play from Sweden. Lovely move involving Arhoff once more. Arhoff into the penalty area, trying to find his teammates. The ball fizzed across. Sweden still have it. Only half cleared by Germany. Yannick Geiger plays it back to the defenders. Olvinius. Harlan. Oh, it's clever from Jönsson. And Jönsson just with the touch there off the defender perhaps. This was a lovely move. Arnsson had originally left it for his teammates. Clever dummy. Continued his run. And then fired it across to the centre forward, David Isso, who couldn't capitalise on the opportunity. Strong defending as well from Germany. And the offside flag is raised. Well, 23 minutes in, very even so far. Say Germany without Karim Koulibaly. The centre-back is out. Say Sweden often struggled in these European Championships. Back in 2017, they had Victor Gyökeres. He was turning a few heads. So we say Sweden didn't make it out of the group stage that year. They have an opportunity here. Oh, that's a last-ditch tackle in the end by Till Neininger. Just stuck out a boot. A little moment there for Sweden. They carved apart the defence of Germany. Adrian Lado turning on the acceleration, and Neininger just sticking out a boot there to deny Lado what would have been a massive goal-scoring opportunity. So Gyökeres scored in all 3 games when he played in the Under-19s tournament back in 2017, finishing joint top scorer and also being named in the team of the tournament. So he went on to play for Sporting Lisbon, lifting the Portuguese title, and now playing for Arsenal as Arsenal chased down a Premier League title. That's good one-touch football from Sweden. Skillful as well. They're playing with confidence. They're not shy on this big stage. Lado once more. A little miscontrol. Gives the ball back to Germany. Mate Tuka of Nordsjælland. Just taking his eye off the ball there. But Sweden are growing into this game. One back. Onyeka plays it forwards to Lacina. Lacina loses out though. Well closed down by Geiger. Jensen. Boris Loom being the extra man, closing him down. Both teams working hard off the ball, closing down the distance between the players. Germany having to drop deep once again. Clipped over the top. An interesting inviting ball, and it lands for number 19 Isso. He's closed down as well. Oh, lovely spin from Yannick Geiger. Lado out to the left-hand side. Little ball inside to Geiger. Geiger turns with his head up. Geiger pulls the trigger, and then deflection takes the sting off it, and it goes through to Hellstern. Well, a very even match so far, 20 minutes in. Sweden also showing that they are technically gifted side, good work rate, confident. Rova Arhov pushing up the pitch with David Isso now, 4-4-2, when they're out of possession of the ball. And Germany patiently building up. They try and find the outlet of Moncho Coolbreath once more. But Sweden are doing a very good job of intercepting the passes. And Christian Verns Say BVB legend. BVB legends playing today actually against Benfica. Christian Wörns also represented Germany 66 times. The tough tackling centre-back. Played for PSG as well before PSG were big. Or let's say before the PSG that we know now. Loom. That outlet finally clicks. Cool Breath continues his run, tries the cut back, and it's well intercepted by their captain, Harry Hilveneers. It goes out for a corner. Well, they've looked for that pass once or twice. This time Pedrosa does get on the end of it. The overlap from Cool Breath. And then again, intercepted from the defender. Both sides just lacking that killer ball at the end now, that killer touch. Francis Onyeka, Bochum's top scorer. Absolute talent. Gonna send this one in with the left foot. Good delivery, nodded away. And Sweden look to hit on the counter, but the whistle goes for the foul on Neo Jensen. Just the trailing arm. The referee spotted. Sam Barrett in charge today. It's been a very free-flowing game so far. Easy on the eye. Loom. Another wonderful sweeping diagonal. Testing the defence. This time Philipp Uhrmann gets his head on it. Sweden win it back through Geiger. Uhrmann it was. Haven't seen too much of Oliver Capsimalis on the left wing so far. Had a little run there. Players down here, and it's David Isso, I believe, holding his wrist. Seems to be in a lot of discomfort. Here comes the medical staff. So 32 minutes in, little break in play now as the David Isso makes his way uncomfortably to the sideline. A chance for the players to take on some fluids, have a little break. A lot of running out there today already. David Isso seems to be in quite a bit of discomfort here. It's just in a bit of a tangle. Seemed very innocuous, actually. With Mick Schmetkens. It seems to be in the shoulder area. It looks like David Isso will be replaced, in fact. So Aka Andersson of Norrköping is coming on. 17 appearances, 6 goals. So Well, we wish David Isso all the best there. Seems to be an uncomfortable one, innocuous, but maybe a little tweak of the shoulder there. And Aka Andersson, definitely a goal threat. 6 goals at this under-19s level. 17 appearances. Geiger, surrounded by Germany players. And Otto Stanger wins a free kick under the watch of Sam Barrett. Quickly retaken. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Breaking through the challenge and continuing. It's with Lucina. Lucina head up. Clips the ball into the penalty area. Half-hearted appeals for a handball. And it's Arhov on the break. His run was tracked. Loom quickly onto it, but it's one back again. Lucina, lovely turn. Great feet from him. That's opened up a bit of space now for Otto Stanger. Stanger into the penalty area, tricking his way through, and Germany score. Well, an absolutely fantastic move. There was a real tussle for it in the midfield. Loom did well. And then Ardin Lucina took over. A wonderful bit of skill to break away from Sweden's defence. You can see it again here. Lado is there. It's a real cluster of players. One block challenge after the other. The spin from Lucina, the quick feet. The ball is smuggled into Otto Stanger, and Otto Stanger with a lot to do. Twisting and turning, and finds the gap between the defenders and fires it high and past Elton Fischerstrom for the opener. And Germany take the lead. And what an important goal that was. Giving them the advantage in front of the home crowd here in Dreieich. Well, Sweden will feel aggrieved to have fallen behind. After all their hard work, they've matched Germany in this first half so far. But a bit of brilliance from Loom, Lucina and Stanger. And now Germany hungry for more. Lucina. Play continues. Lucina once more. Still going. Finds Onyeka. Onyeka surrounded by Sweden players. And then Loom stepping up. And the referee points to a earlier infringement. Arhov battling with Lucina there. He's always the wrong side. The first touch from Onyeka wasn't the best one. Ardin Lucina in the thick of things. Germany come again. Sweden rocking now. Germany now pushing Sweden back. They're coming down the right-hand side. Testing moment here for the visitors from the north. This was the appeal for handball, I believe. It's off the chest. Nothing there, really, I think. And Francis Onyeka again. Another corner. The last delivery had a lot of whip, a lot of pace on it. Plenty forward for Germany. Sweden holding on. Another deep delivery towards the back stick, nodded across. Dangerous, good corner routine from Germany. And the referee blows the whistle. Rafael Pinto Pedrosa. Foul going in against him. Well, Sweden have to come hunting now. Loom does well, lets the ball run across him. So good in tight spaces. Fakes to go one way, shifts the other, and then gets the yards he needs. Another diagonal, raking pass, and it's collected. And the flag has gone up again. Quite a number of times. Decision going against Germany there. So 5 minutes remaining of this first half. Sweden trailing, thanks to Otto Stanger's goal in the 36th minute. And Germany losing David Isso in the 34th minute. Aka Andersson coming on to replace him. No changes for Germany so far. Well, just 3 games in this elite round. It's very much has the feel of knockout football. Sweden, no defeat here against Germany. Really would put their chances of progressing under massive threat. Onyeka does well. Loom collects in the midfield. Finds Cool Breath. Cool Breath down the right-hand side, looking for Onyeka in the middle. Stanger's there, just dropping off the shoulder of the defender. Pedrosa and Cool Breath, and solid defending once more. They've kept Pedrosa and Cool Breath pretty quiet so far in this first half. Mate Tuka on that far side, and Hilveneas as well. And it's another corner. A third corner from that side for Germany. Cool Breath again winning another corner. Well, 2 times it's gone long. What does Onyeka have up his sleeve this time? In it goes, another high looping one, even further this time, nodded back, and it's dangerous, and it's a brilliant point-blank save. It should have been number 2 for Germany. Louis Engels arriving on the spot, stoops to get the header, and immediately Sweden try and hit Germany on the counter. Well, wave after wave of Germany attacks now, looking for Lucina. Lucina, we've seen what he can do. The ball at his feet, sizes up the shot, and it's just over the crossbar. Well, 2 very good efforts from Germany at the end of this first half. But the score remains 1-0. Let's take a look again at this corner. High and curling, comes out of the sky. The centre-back wins the header. Lucina has a swing at it. And then it's well saved in the end. But really, Elton Fischerstrom shouldn't have been giving a chance. And then here, Lucina powers and effort over the crossbar. Trying to pick out that top right-hand corner. Well, Sweden had a very good phase around the half-hour mark, but it's Germany in the ascendancy now. Cool breath. Surrounded by 5 players, smuggles the ball through, looking for Stanger. And a bit of space now for Pedrosa. Pedrosa's cross is flicked on. It comes all the way through to Kosierski. Kosierski. Now Stanger. Stanger into the side netting. Wants a corner, but it's a goal kick. Oh, a tight angle. Wasn't too far away from the post. Well, it sounded like just 1 minute to be added on to this first half. Germany 1-0 up. Thanks to Otto Stanger's goal. What a goal it was. Tenacity in the midfield. A bit of brilliance from Lucia. And then Otto Stanger as well, with a very assured and skillful finish. And the half isn't over. Here comes Sweden. And Sweden inches away from drawing level right at the end of this first half. And it's Oliver Kapsimalis of HBK Elite Football. Not too far away. It certainly had Florian Hellstern diving to his left. Let's see this one once more. Just digs out the curling effort. It's beyond the fingertips and it's beyond the post as well. And a bit of a let-off there for Germany. Had the bend, but just not enough. And so there goes the whistle. Sam Barrett signals the end of the first half. Otto Stanger, the goal scorer, helped back to his feet by Alex James, the assistant referee. And what a first half it has been. And everything going according to plan for Germany so far. As we see the replay of the goal. Loom doing well. Lacina tricking his way through. Stanger picks it up. Driving at the defender. Up against Harry Hilvenius, the captain of Sweden. But there was just too much pace and skill involved. And the shot puts Germany in the lead. 1-0 then at half-time. We'll take a break and we'll be back in 15. See you shortly. Well, welcome back for the second half of this Under-19s European Championship Elite Phase game between Germany and Sweden. Germany currently 1-0 up thanks to a very, very good goal that involved Boris Lum with his winning the ball back, his intensity in midfield, and then Lucina with a lovely spin to set up Otto Stanger. He had a lot to do, but he had Sweden's defenders off balance. Lovely close control, shifting in on the right foot, finding the space, and then firing it into the back of the net. And so it is, Germany with the lead. And currently, sitting at the top of the table, a win today would put them in very, very strong position going forwards. But this Sweden side, they showed they had chances, and this player, Ahov, one of their stars, and plays for Eintracht Frankfurt. He's a local lad now. What can he do in this second half? Can he inspire Sweden to a comeback? Or will Germany power on? Say the eyes are on the prize of joining Wales in the final tournament. It comes up at the end of June, early July. Just 7 teams from the 7 groups. Just the winners go through. Lum wins it back in the midfield again. Here's Engels. Clips the ball forward. Cool breath quickly on it. And the referee, Sam Barrett, blows the whistle. Say Sam Barrett, highly experienced referee, has overseen 17 Premier League games this season. In fact, the latest, Everton against Chelsea, 3-0 Everton. Has also been involved with Bayer Leverkusen, their youth side in the UEFA Youth Champions League. Say, overseeing a good game of football here as well. It's flowed nicely. It's competitive. Just David Isso's been substituted in the first half. The injury to him, his shoulder, looked like a minor dislocation or a tweak, put it that way. Sweden coming forwards. This is dangerous. The ball across the face, and it's over the bar by that number 10, who's been highlighted time and time again, Löwe Ahov. 3 appearances in the Bundesliga for Eintracht Frankfurt. Plays for the senior side, just 14 minutes. And there he was, breaking into the box after some lovely build-up play. So, Germany having to do a bit of defending at the start of this second half. They'll know they can't afford to defend for the full 45. They've got to try and push on and get that cushion goal as well. But this is now going to be an aggressive Sweden side. They're trailing. They need a goal. Ake Anderson did very well in the build-up to that chance that we just saw. Placing David Isso. Here he is again on the ball. Again, finding Kapsimales. Kapsimales, who had that shot in the first half. Another very inviting cross. Lucina sends it forwards. Stanger does very well to win a free kick for Germany. Malta Hallen getting tight to Stanger, but too tight. So Sweden building up now. Say Kapsamalis had that big opportunity right at the end of the first half in stoppage time. Bending it to that far corner, and it just went past the post. Ahov is on it. And he's challenged on Yaka now. Lum with a bit of time. And then hit high and far away by Hellstern. Pedrosa surrounded by players. Got to be careful. Oh, and a sliding challenge in the box from Till Neidinger. He had to get that absolutely right. Just a slightly under-hit pass. And I tell you what, he wins it cleanly, but not by much. Any moment hesitation from Till Neidinger there. And Kapsamalis would have got there first and would have surely have been a penalty. However, nothing came of it. Short corner for Sweden. Back to Tuka. Kapsamalis. Oh, lovely reverse pass. Oh, and Germany escape. A big opportunity there. Another one goes begging for Sweden. This is lovely football. It's clever. The reverse from Jönsson. And it's a save from Hellstern. Adrian Lardo denied at point blank range. What about that for a reverse pass? I think he's onside. Has a little look. He can't believe he's missed it. So Germany get away with one right at the start of the second half. And Sweden are upping the intensity here. On the home crowd here in Dreieich. Say just south of the DFB campus. Where the German Football Federation sit with their headquarters. What a great advert for youth football this game is. Say, really brilliant generation of players coming through. A lot of these players already making their name at top clubs. I'm sure there's more to follow as well. So Sweden with the ball in the second half. Germany doing the chasing, but they have that lead to protect. Harlan across. Ball forwards, looking for Anderson. Anderson head up, and it's nodded away by Loom. Calmly done by the defensive midfielder. Another good performance from him. That's sloppy though. They're giving it away to Ahov. Ahov uses his strength, gets it back again. And Jönsson fires it in. Ahov is onto it, and Ahov's shot is into Florian Hellstern, but it's another let-off. Well, Germany can't afford to keep giving Sweden opportunities. Sooner or later, they're going to take one. Oh, Achina's shown some lovely skills. Say the spin, the Marseille turn, whatever you want to call it. Setting up Stanger. A foul on Lewis Engels. Also had a good opportunity in the 42nd minute to double the lead. It's a point-blank header. He was stooping to get that. But at that kind of range, if it hadn't been into the goalkeeper's midriff, then it would have been 2-0 Germany. Well, Sweden have certainly had their half-time cup of tea. They've had the better of the second half so far. Hilvenius. Options ahead. Goes to the left with Geiger. Cross comes Onyeka. It's Sweden's turn to pull and push this Germany defence across the field. It's well organised, congested in the midfield area. Here's Geiger. Stanger there. Behind him Onyeka and Engels. Engels now tracking back. Clever ball. Looking for Arhov. Arhov up against Schmeckgens. Schmeckgens clear. But it's only as far as the Swedish midfielder, and surely he's offside. And it's away. Well, another scary moment for Germany at the back there. Thought that Arhov would have been offside, but perhaps there was a centre-back playing him on this near side. Onyeka now in space and decides to take his time. Now Sweden now to drop back. Loom also in no hurry. Well, I'm happy to sit and wait till the 90th minute. I mean, it's Sweden to do the chasing right now. Onyeka. Pedrosa. Cool breath. Turns it inside. Lechina. Can't collect it. Well, that's nicely done. Defence turned into attack by Adrian Lardo's ball out to the far side. Up against Krzyzewski. And the cross is over the bar and out for a goal kick. Good running. This one we saw Lardo's ball into Luva Arhov. And in the end it was scrambled away. Almost off the goal line by Hellstern. Ball back down and under control. Lovely from Lechina once more. And the winger absolutely flying. Pulls the trigger, but the door is slammed shut in the end. Well, we're seeing brilliant skill all over the pitch here. Plenty of players that have the ability to beat their man one-on-one. In fact, it's Otto Stanger there. Once again, I thought it was Lechina operating over on that far side, but it was Stanger who'd drifted over there. Absolute top talents. So this is a very strong Germany side. You've got to be in there as one of the favourites for the tournament. Cool breath, drops deep now. Loam again operating as a defensive midfielder that drops back into this centre-back position. So they like to drop in with Loam right at the back along a back three and then push the full-backs of Pedrosa and Koscielski high up the field, giving them width on the attack. Say Montrell, cool breath, featuring in that game against Arsenal in the Champions League, coming on off the bench, 30 minutes of action, then a full 90 against Heidenheim. And in that game he was playing as right back. Bayern Ophir dropping points that day. Crazy game, 3-3 it finished. It looks as though a substitution is being readied here for Germany. Luca Airline of TSG Hoffenheim. So Luca Airline comes on. And Koscielski's the player to leave the field. So Airline also slotting into defence. An interesting decision around the hour mark here. Opting to take off the left back, full back, Kacper Koscielski. Perhaps Christian Wern's feeling that they won't be pushing so far up the field. Looking for more of a solid back line. Certainly important to give many players minutes at this level and freshen things up. It was a good performance from Koscielski in the first half and also the start of the second. Lucia. Loom. Into Stanger. One touch football from Germany now. Airline with his first touch. So straight swap and left back. Well, the intensity dropping somewhat from Sweden. They couldn't keep it up. And now it's Germany's turn in the ascendancy. Shot from distance is harmless. Gets underneath it and it's over the crossbar in the end. Lewis Engels it was. Just sat up. Good play. Lardo once more. Driving forwards, driving into the space. Looks to the right, finds a teammate. Airline now to be tested. Up against Neo Jensen, and Airline comes away from that duel, having won it cleanly. Both players claiming the last touch came off the other one. So Spain are now leading Slovenia in Group 7. Spain the most successful side at this level. Numerous titles for them. Italy ran out 3-0 winners against Hungary in Group 6. Belgium and Denmark finishing 0-0. And Portugal beat Poland. Poland reduced to 10 men. And now Sam Barrett blows the whistle. The challenge on Yannick Geiger of AIK Football AB. Say, such a brilliant platform, these Euros under-19s. So many star players have featured in the past. The likes of Mbappe. Victor Gyökeres as well for Sweden. Even Harry Kane as well. Played in this tournament. It's been the launching pad for many a good player. As Sweden come forward, another opportunity. They're getting close. A moment's hesitation. The last ball, last-ditch tackling from Germany. So Sweden with possession again. Time ticks on. Onyeka wins it back. He's been kept pretty quiet so far, Francis Onyeka. So it was a bit of a doubt. Bochum releasing the statement that had picked up a bit of a knock. It was a bit of a worry. Christian Wern's absolutely happy to have him in the starting 11. Again, good build-up play. Arhov. Little ball into the byline. It's cut back. An opportunity to equalise, and Sweden do equalise through Adrian Lado. Well, it was crisp passing. And they found a way through Germany's defence in the end. Arhov, of course, involved. He got in behind Germany's back line. Here strong. Arhov against Lum. And this clever little ball in again. The run continued by Tuka. And then no one can cut it out. And Lado can pick his spot. So often they've put the ball too close to Hellström. But this time Adrian Lado had all the time, and he had the presence of mind, the comfort to just roll that one into the corner. The coolest man in the Dreieck Stadium there. And he levels it up 1-1. Had a big opportunity in the 50th minute, and now in the 68th, he makes it 1-1. Well, it's been a very even game so far. I think Sweden have been pushing in this second half, and Germany now got to click into another gear. They've got to dial it up a notch or two and rediscover their attacking intent. Oh, Coolbreath gets there, and Coolbreath is away, up against 3 defenders. Goes to the right, gets into the penalty area. Onyeka's there on the penalty spot. Has to go backwards in the end. Pedrosa whips it in at the back post. It's put wide. Otto Stanger. And after Sweden draw level, they almost fall behind. Coolbreath chasing a lost cause. Holding it up for Pedrosa. And on the half volley, Otto Stanger can't squeeze it in at that near post. At the far post. Takes it first time, and it's really close. It is really, really close. Well, this game is seesawing one way then the other. You feel that there's another goal in it, but you don't know which side it's going to come for. "70 minutes are up, and Germany going to make another change here. Double substitution. So Valentovitz is coming on, replacing Lecina. And also Katovic is also coming on. So the defensive midfielder Boris Lum coming off. And Mircea Katovic of VfB Stuttgart. Another debut for the under-19s. As is Mika Valentovitz as well, also making a debut for the under-19s. So they've been strong on the domestic level and now being called up to the under-19 side. And we will see what the number 17 and the number 18, Valentovitz and Katovic, can add at this very crucial stage of the game. Onyeka pulls the trigger and there's power behind it, but it's past the post. Well, he's got a fierce left foot, and that's really the first one he's hit with venom so far this game. Absolutely powers it. No backlift whatsoever. It arrows just the wrong side of the goal. So Germany concede a free kick in a dangerous position. Here we see once more Onyeka's effort. And there the foul right on the edge of the box by Luca Airline. So Neo Jørgensen, a set-piece specialist. Yannick Geig is there as well, but you feel it might be the left foot of Jørgensen who's lining this one up. This is dangerous now for Germany. Florian Hellstern setting up his wall. The angle is acute. Jørgensen goes for goal, and it's well spotted by Florian Hellstern. Top-level goalkeeping from him. Nothing he could really do about the goal in the end. And that free kick well dealt with. Well, here we see it from the other angle. Bounces just in front of him. It's well held. Coolbreath cutting inside, dispossessed. So Adrian Lardo. So he plays his football in Italy for Como. He's been one of the standout players for Sweden today. He's really been able to link the defence and the attack and drive forward for the visitors. Say this mini tournament, all the games are going to be played here in Dreieich for this group with Greece and Austria as well. And Germany, of course, are going to face Greece on Saturday, 6 o'clock kickoff. Valentovits pulls the trigger, linking up with Katovic as well. Onto that right foot, powerful effort. I think it comes off Arhov in the end. So corner to Germany on that far side. Can they get their noses in front again now? Rafael Pinto Pedrosa. Good delivery in the near post, and it's bouncing, and the goalkeeper springs into action. Elton Fischerstrom or Panzer. And this will be a booking here for Otto Stanger, impeding the goalkeeper. Oh, I'm not sure if they were claiming handball there. And substitutes being readied for Sweden now. So number 17, Fred Bozicevic of IFK Värnamo is coming on, another experienced player at this level. 15 appearances, 4 goals. And the number 16, Marcian Nordvall, playing for Bologna FC, another Italian side. So Lova Arhov making way. He's played well. But not seeing out the full 90 minutes, Lova Arhov. Expect to be disappointed to go off. Also, Oliver Kapsimalis on that left wing, making way for Fred Bozicevic. Bozicevic, sorry. Or will we see a winner? The other game finished 1-1. It's 1-1 here. Everything balancing on a knife edge. He's complaining the ball's gone flat. So, new ball. Play continues. And on we go. Engels. It's been a high-class affair. Top quality football, really, from these youngsters. Just 19 years of age, but well drilled. Some of these players, like Francis Onyeka, have grown up with a ball at their feet. I think I'm right in saying that Francis Onyeka joined the Bayern Orfea Academy even when he was he even 7 years of age? Here come Germany. Driving forwards with Stanger into the penalty area. Comes to Coolbreath, and Coolbreath regains the lead for Germany. Oh, Stanger involved again. Montreux Coolbreath adds his contribution today. It's another cool, calm and collected finish. Well, let's take a look at this one again. 10 minutes remaining. Stanger wins it back after the initial slip, driving towards Sweden's defence. It's a sloping run. The little touch to Coolbreath, and Coolbreath absolutely perfect into the corner. Cuts out the goalkeeper. And Sweden are stunned. And now they have to dust themselves off. And they have to come again. Well, Germany did really well. They started a little bit cold in the second half, but that was much to the credit of Sweden, who upped the dial, upped the intensity. And Sweden got themselves leveled deservedly, I would say, but the response was there from Germany. And the quality in the final third is the difference today so far. Hilveneas of BK Häcken. Wearing the captain's armband. Here he is again. Can he spur his side on again and draw level with Germany? Such a crucial goal that Stanger and Coolbreath and the rest of the team have achieved here. Say a win would put them on 3 points with just two games to go. They've got a 2-point lead over Greece and Austria. Say also two sides which aren't pushovers. Austria particularly have done well at the youth level recently. Germany come again down the left-hand side. Into the penalty area. It's across the face of goal. It's only half cleared. Now it's hacked away. Or more fine attacking. Otto Stanger again, linking up with the substitute. Valentovitz plays the ball forwards. And now it's Montreux Coolbreath down without a boot. So a little break here. So the Austrian under-17 side made it all to the way to the World Cup final. So he finished runners-up, Austria 2025. So very good things happening in the youth football around Germany and Austria. Sweden as well, looking very, very strong. But right now they got 5 minutes to draw themselves level. And what could be a very, very crucial tie. Say it's not over. But only 3 games and only the top team going through the group. Points mean prizes. Points are at a premium. There aren't really many second chances. So another substitution here for Sweden. Sion Opong is coming on. Or Bromma Poikana. Another Bromma boy from Stockholm. 9 appearances, 1 goal. Mate Tuka has come off. The defender, he was very much involved in Sweden's goal. Linking up with Arhov. Cool breath once more. Onyeka to his right or to his left. The ball went to the right. Onyeka was at the left, and in the end, the pass doesn't make it through to the talented playmaker. Well, our game is set up now. Sweden searching for the equaliser. Germany can hit them on the counter. They're pressing high here, Germany. The work rate is up. And Sweden are going to have to commit players forwards. They're going to leave spaces at the back now. So Germany definitely didn't come into this game expecting Sweden to fold. A big test for Sweden to date. They've matched Germany stride for stride almost throughout the game, but right now they're just a few percentages off. Again, very, very calm and collected goalkeeping from Hellstern. Germany now just 2 back for Sweden. Stanger driving forwards. And the shot is blocked once more. They've done that on a couple of occasions. It's all hands to the pump to Sweden at the back. It's no coincidence that they've managed to block these shots when it seemed that Stanger was going to help himself to another goal. Oh, strong running. Jensen gets back up again. Could have gone down for the foul, but he stayed on his feet. Advantage played by the referee. Say Sweden will be back in action here in Dry again on March 28th. So just in 3 days' time, going to face Austria. Again, 6 o'clock kickoff. As we see once more, Neo Jensen with a determination into the final minute now. Sweden have a free kick. And Otto Stanger is now coming off. Jaike's Fields. Scored against Wales last time, so the forward coming on. TSG Hoffenheim's under-19 player. Deep ball into the penalty area. It's met on the volley and it's over the top. That was an ambitious attempt there. Bozacevic, left foot, is too high in the end. That would have been something if that had gone in. It was there to be hit, but he just got underneath it. And we're into stoppage time now. And that's a foul. Well spotted by Sam Barrett. Harry Hilveneers going over the top of Montreal Coolbreath. So Sweden with just 3 minutes remaining to try and salvage something from this game. A very good performance from Germany. They found this cutting edge with the likes of Coolbreath. Montreal Coolbreath slipping in. Valatovitz. And still has the running to close him down. Strong performance from Monte Coolbreath. Pedrosa. Also solid performance all across the field. Boris Lum as well, defensive midfielder, going quietly about his work. But it was his intensity in the midfield, his challenges, great hustle from him, breaking up the play, setting Lacina on the way. Lacina setting up Otto Stanger. And then Otto Stanger setting up Coolbreath for Germany's 2 goals. Long diagonal. Goalkeeper comes for it and claims it as well. Safe pair of gloves again from Florian Hellsten. Oh, VfB Stuttgart's shot stopper. He's had to stop a few shots today. Can Germany add a third and put this tie to bed? Sweden's defence standing in the way once again. Strong battling. Referee gives a free kick to Sweden. This is going to be launched. Played short. Hilveneers. Harlin sends it long. It's in the penalty area, bobbling around. And the challenge under the referee's nose. Sam Barrett has awarded a free kick to Sweden on the edge of the penalty area. The challenge for Mirza Katovic was spotted by the Premier League referee, Sam Barrett. And this is interesting. Sweden here. They have a free kick in a very dangerous position. And Germany are sweating now. Neo Jensen and Yannick Geiger. We've seen Jensen take an effort before, a near post effort. It didn't really test Hellsten. It's at the turn of Yannick Geiger now. 5 or 6 in the wall. 6 in the wall for Germany and the draft excluder. It's Geiger and it's 2-2. Oh, what a bitter blow for Germany. With the last kick of the game. The groans go round the Max Sports Stadium in Dreieich. They can't believe it here. It's a sucker punch. A bitter blow for Germany. And it's Sweden who rose like a phoenix. And it was just a little challenge from Katovic that was punished brutally with the right foot of Yannick Geiger of AIK Football AB. And Sweden stunned Germany here. 2-2. And everything is open now in Group 1 in this Under-19s European Championship Elite round. We see again a free kick of the highest quality. Up and down over the wall, bending into the corner. Florian Hellstern can only watch. What a game of football, and it came to an absolutely thrilling conclusion. Germany will be very disappointed not to have seen it out, but credit to Sweden. They didn't give up. They fought every inch of the way, and they got their reward in the end. Oh, we saw some really top performances. I think Otto Stanger really shone for Germany up top. Cool breath as well. The defence was strong. Didn't see too much of Onyeka. I'm sure he'll grow as the tournament goes on. Overall, some positive signs, but Christian Wörns will be absolutely gutted that they didn't get themselves into command of the group. And it is all square. All teams finishing with on 1 point at the end of the day. As we see the highlights of the goals. It all started with Lohmann Lacina setting up Otto Stanger. Stanger really caused a lot of headaches for the defenders. I'm sure Otto Stanger is going to go on as he faces Greece on Saturday at 6 o'clock. They'll be back for more Germany. And they would have learned their lessons here against a very good Sweden side, who are also going to be giving a real headache to Austria on the 28th. Well, 4 very good goals. Top performances from a really wonderful set of players. This generation of players, well, we've already seen it. This 90 minutes of football has been quite breathtaking at times. Plenty more where that comes from. We'll see you again on Saturday as Germany take on Greece. And they'll need to kick on and get 3 points. They are going to be back here in front of their home fans. And Christian Wörns and co will dust themselves down and they'll kick on. That's all from me today. We'll see you again shortly. Have a very good rest of your day. Until then, all the best.